Hi guys, this is Wolf here. We are going to be playing the second chapter of The Last Door. So, yeah, I beat the first chapter, so you can check that out on my earlier channel. It approximately lasted like 45 minutes or less. So, I don't know if I'm alright. There we go. Shut up! You like being in the back of the recording, don't you?
No!
You know I'm not restarting this.
Sorry about the stuffing on it. Ah!
Alright, you spill the cat food and then you step all over it.
Yeah! I tripped!
Alright, good, you're sweeping it up. Still loading. Now, there we go. We're good. Hold on. Mixer. Explore down the The kingdom come, they will be thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us each day our daily bread. What? Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I guess I'll turn it up just a little bit. Alright, guys? Yeah. Actually want to hear the music, don't you? There. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? Oh, sorry. What's going on here? Run! Who is it? Is it him, Anthony? Answer me. Run. What is she doing? Get closer to her. Get close to Anna. Oh shit. Can't wait till Quentin plays this part of the game. When I count to 3, we'll wake up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now wake up. Wake up. You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. This is just it's too loud, then too noisy, too soft, and then too noisy. That should be good. I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? I struggled to find which looks like it was like an eye, perfectly round and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Hey, huh? There's something, hold on. Hey, you outside? Hey, this. We're gonna have a big day for him to smell fire.
Now it's
Hold
gonna
on.
help.
Hold on.
No, you're gonna help.
No, hold on.
Yes, you have to help.
I will be right back. Ava dwells deep below a forgotten fear for human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that will fear already awoken. I can't understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Gilbert. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine. A colleague of mine. A man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern law. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help them, then I welcome his aid. Thank you. Dr. They're using the car to think. They're using the car to get
Put
stolen.
that on pause.
Fuck. If you think it would help, Doctor, I leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly. I already read this. This man can help you, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you a good evening. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you let your wife Anne die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together at schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. We were, your words, a result of increasingly loss of sanity. In your letter, you wrote that someone waits for me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, and merely the ravings of a brilliant mind, addled by insanity. Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to the boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Well, there's nowhere else to go, so I'm going in here. There's a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it has been several months and still I have heard no news from you. My brother insists that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty in your eyes. I got the address from a hospital in London, and pray that it reaches you safely. If that's the case, I want you to know that I will be always waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. An angel grabile, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglectable and dirty now. Aha. Pardon, excuse me, sister. Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of the boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago and is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I am afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is no little to say. We sisters arrived at the boarding school, had closed down everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly, but you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? This place. If you have memory problems, it would be recommended to visit a doctor immediately. Perceive the passage of time. What are you talking about? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I could tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Good evening, sister. Sister? All this suffering, all these tears, all of our prayers unanswered. What do you mean, sister? All these years entrusted to the Lord, praying, looking for a sign, for something that can give me strength. Every day I hear them cry, pray, scream, and die. And for what? Where are you, Lord? Why don't you answer me? something to go on. Have to follow. I can't go on, not like this. Excuse me, sir. The upper shelf had an antique cupboard. A well-worn Bible in which beads scattered dust. Another tapestry. Though I remember from my school days, the student tutomery was here. But it is the doors behind for us. The old rusty pipe communicates with other areas in the house. Just a couple of old towers. David, you are not allowed in there. Doctor? I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days, and Miss Mary Vinge. And this is my brother, Matthew. Juliet, cough. Why have you left me? Why you don't answer my letters? Cough, my letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with poor wife. He won't accept that she left him months ago, my poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Mrs. Vinge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Where are you? What happened to you? You alright? It was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. Last night I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough, like tree bark, brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. It lit the lamp, and there was nothing. Madam? He is quite a pale young boy. He is asleep. Please tell him. I am sorry you can't be there. Here. There's some ways I can help you. Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there next to the statue of the lady. Don't you think she's beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Dear brother, I have received your letter, and I try to write to you. I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot, and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever, and I do not feel very well, but I'm on medication. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There. Today it's my birthday, and I am feeling blue. It's a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mom is going to cook a lemon cake, as those then Grandma used to make. I wish we could eat together. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you're doing, what you're learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot, your dear sister. January 15, 1876. Father Ernest seems to be unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theologically. January 18th, 1876. Today Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it. And even Devitt was admonished just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest does turn his ire toward me. My father will be disappointed if I fail to get good marks. January 21st, 1876. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweet. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd, 1876, Father Egnon taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. When we asked him what had happened to Father Ernest, Father Igni told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Ignan is also starting to look unwell. February 20th, 1876. It's been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We told that he's still sick, but if he's so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we can't get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the questions, and I am starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. There's a picture in the diary. It's the photograph from my graduation class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I don't remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. Books on the shelves are old and musty. Theology is... This space look. Oh, this P. A locked wooden coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Good evening. I hope you're right, and this indeed be a good evening. My name is Devitt. I didn't know there was a cemetery here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Don't ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I don't understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Bob. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening. This is an old finished net. A lost pilgrim, A.C. Stack, older student at the school, used to climb somewhere there are my initials. What? Of course, Mr. Devitt. We attend to both the physical and spiritual needs of those in care. Did you say that Monsignor already lived here when there still was a boarding school? Indeed, he still was a priest and a professor before he became Monsignor and started to lead this place. Who's Mr. Baldwin? Monsignor instructed me to take care of him. Take him on a caretaker. Many of his sisters find him a bit strange, but he performs his work well and complains little. afraid that's impossible. The senior has left strict instructions that he not be disturbed, not even by any of the sisters. Mother Elizabeth, Mr. Baldwin told me that lately a lot of patients are dying. What is happening? Sadly, the Lord is taking many of these unfortunate souls. Go in here. Top of the shower. By opening the tab, the shiny object could be carried away by the stream of water. Sorry, guys. Okay, thank you. Leave it to me. If you be so kind as you come see my brother is too weak to read. What? Well, Matthew, let's see who has written this to you. Oh, it's a letter from our mother. Dear Matthew, I hope you are recovering. I wish that. Your beloved sister and you come back home soon. You remember the good times? Remember the good times we used to spend, three of us? Mother needs more care than ever. You know, Mother feels since you left. Do you remember the good times we used to spend, the three of us? Mother feels since you left. You used to spend the three of Well, guys, I'm going to stop the recording here. It's been 36 minutes, so yeah. Alright, bye.